Hey folks, Marine McQueen here. Hey folks, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but World War III is here. Everybody's got their missiles trained on everybody else. China, Russia, United States, we've all got each other in our crosshairs. And it's so close, folks. If you haven't got right with God, it's a pretty good time to start today. Today, the situation is getting worse and worse every single day. We're at the brink, boys and girls. In the book of Revelations, God talks about the final war. He talks about the war of Armageddon. And it's the final war, and God says it's going to be the war that end all wars. There was never going to be a war like this after this World War III, and there was never a war like this before this World War III. We're at the brink right now, boys and girls. So in the book of Revelation, it talks about how the wicked, their eyes shall consume out of their sockets, their flesh shall consume off of their bodies, and they'll be corpses before they hit the ground. Your flesh shall melt off of your body, and your eyeball shall consume in your sockets, and you'll be a corpse before you hit the ground. He's describing a thermonuclear blast. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what happens. 1 million degrees at a millionth of a second, all your flesh is gone. You're just a skeleton, and then at a millionth of a second, good Lord, that's way too fast before your body hits the ground. So thermonuclear results is what he's describing in the Bible. He calls it a plague. We call it a thermonuclear blast, because that's exactly what happens to you. You get burnt up. But folks, no matter what happens, this war is coming. I know everybody's got their own problems. Everybody's kind of, listen, I got problems of my own. I got to figure out how I'm going to eat every day. I got to figure out how I'm going to feed my kids every day. I got to figure out how to survive every day. Well, folks, you don't have to worry about any survival anymore, because all of our survival is over with. These thermonuclear missiles start firing off, boys and girls, there won't be very much life left on this planet. And whatever life is still left on the planet is going to shortly die, because all of the ground is radioactive, no food is going to grow, the fish are dead in the ocean. It's just going to be a planet of radioactive death. And you don't want to be in it when that happens. And you don't have to be. The only reason why God is going to burn this planet up is the same reason why he drowned everybody in Noah's day. Everybody is so wicked. They want to do their own thing. They don't care about other people's feelings. They don't care about children. They don't care about the elderly. They don't care about anything except for themselves. Whatever they want to do to whoever they want to do it to, let me get away with it. Well, you're not getting away with it. Nobody's getting away with anything. Nobody has ever gotten away with anything in this life. Spirits do not die. You can't die. Oh, you passed on from this life. We say, oh, well, he's dead or she's dead. You're talking about the body is dead because the spirit's out of the body. But your spirit cannot die. You're going to live forever whether you like that or not. And eternity may start today or tomorrow, because like I said, once you're dead, it's too late to come to God. It's too late to come to God now. But folks, World War III is here, and it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. And we're so close at the brink. Nobody is going to survive this, to be honest with you. Because even if you do survive the blast, it'll be hell on earth. You will wish you did die, get vaporized in the blast. Because those other 2/3 that didn't get vaporized, they're going to catch pure hell on earth. It's all spelled out in the Bible. I mean, the plagues. Oh my goodness gracious. You don't want to be here, boys and girls. Get right with God and do it today, boys and girls. Don't wait. Because once, like I said, once you die, that's it. It's too late. You're going to appear before God. Whether you believe that or not, folks, you're going to go see God, whether you believe that or not. He simply doesn't care about that. You cared about this life and all the things you did in this life, all the things that displeased me. And now you're dead, you're all dead, and you're all great and small, rich and poor. You're all standing before me for judgment. And I'm going to judge you based upon the life that you lived here on this earth right now. That's it. It's just that simple. Folks, get right with God and do it today. Because like I said, thermonuclear warfare is here. It's not coming. You know, they're getting ready. They're already ready. They've been doing it. Putin's been at it for a year now. Folks, it's going to get serious real fast. Don't let eternity get past you. It's going to be your fault if you end up in hell. It's going to be your fault. God says, I'm not taking responsibility for that. You decided to do the things that you wanted to do in this life, despite me telling you that it's wrong. You did it anyway. So now, folks, repent, or you're going to pay for all the things that you've done here. And that means a trip to hell for eternity, and nobody wants that. Oh, I don't believe it. Who cares? God says, I don't care. He doesn't care what you, he knows what you did believe in. Fornication, lying, cheating, stealing, murder, envy, jealousy, greed. He despises all these things. And that's what most of us have been doing all of our adult lives. These sins have to be paid for, boys and girls, and God says, you're going to pay it. If Jesus didn't pay it for you, then you're going to pay it. But these sins have got to be paid for. Boys and girls, God bless you. Get back with God and do it today. Thermonuclear war is here. It's not coming. It is here.